Yo, hey, y'all, check it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for a little while. I'm back though. You know what I'm saying? We got how he made millions from selling clothes out of his trunk. There's an awful lot of cough syrup. Let me get some merch. My fault, gang. My fault.
What if I told you one of the most recognizable streetwear brands in LA started out of the trunk of a car in the hood? This is Desto Dubb, the man behind Awful Lotta Cough Syrup. He went from hustling on the streets to building a brand worn by A-list celebrities like Future, Young Thug, Quavo, and Coi Leray. How did he pull it off? How do you go from nothing to having collabs with some of the biggest names in the industry? Today, we're taking a closer look inside the rise of Desto's brand.
Desto!
That's an awful lot of cough syrup. You must be really sick.
And trust me, this story is crazier than you think. My boy, what up, bro? Awful lot of it, bro.
What's going on with y'all?
We need an awful lot of free game today. What is this? This is your warehouse?
Hold on, bro. You don't come in here controlling. You come up here and observe.
Oh, my bad. I gotta
fault,
check in.
My fault then, nigga.
We in here working, bro. This shit ain't no joke. This ain't for fun. This ain't for games. You actually busting that. Right now, we're redoing the showroom. You know, you come in here, you see shit like this. Never been before dropped. You know, double cut pockets. Don't. We know what y'all like to do. We don't do that Virgil 3% steal my shit. Don't come with no 1 cup pocket.
Don't steal his
shit.
shit.
It's already been patented.
He said don't steal his shit. Y'all be stealing clothes and shit. Steal a nigga swag. Add your own spice on it. Nigga, that's still stealing, nigga. What the fuck?
Quick tour. This is the showroom. We got about a $50,000 DTG machine over there.
Damn.
You know, your manufacturer ain't even got one of those.
This is the head honcho's office right here.
This is the office size closet, bro. A couple of my friends on that side.
On this wall of celebrities, which one is your favorite to work with?
Draco. I'll go Draco, because that's my best friend. As y'all see right here, Young Thug, big influence to the brand. You know, when he started wearing it, it like shot up tremendously.
How has it been managing 2 stores?
Well, 3.
3 stores, yeah. 2 in LA, 1 in Houston.
This is not no different. You feel me? Supply and demand. Make sure the store is stocked up. You know, we got the recipe so we can make 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, 10 plates. And then y'all hear where the magic happens. Walk around and take a look. Just look around. You feel me? Over here, we have a lot of our designs that we're working on, and we just figure out a time and place for it.
How far out are you? Like next year, next season?
I ain't gonna lie, we're kind of behind right now with the new store coming in and eating this shit up faster than we can make it. The main thing that probably is a little bit harder is kind of figuring out the analytics of the new store. You know, Houston might like pants more than LA like pants. So just finding out what they like and feeding it to them. It's like you don't want to give them a plate full of spaghetti and they don't even like the spaghetti sauce. You might have to go Alfredo.
I feel like your brand is like the #1 brand for activations.
Hey, that shit
plus
hard though.
pop-ups and
I ain't
clothes.
gonna lie
So
though.
we set the tone. You know, it's more like a party. Cool Kicks. Well-established brand.
No way, hold up. You got an awful lot of belly game coming?
Awful lot of belly game. Shout out my boy. I'm
Oh,
a
that's
FaceTime.
dope.
And this is the collab I'm doing with the Honey.
You got a collaboration with the Hundreds coming out. This is insane. Awful lot of beers. This is, what is it, a barbershop?
James Harden.
Oh, that went over my head.
James Harden.
Bro.
James Harden on him.
What's the secret to getting all these collaborations? I feel like people try to get
relationships. I take real good pride on my network, and besides my network, it's just how your brand is represented. You know, nobody want to do a collaboration with a bum. So, you know, they see me pull up in that Rolls Royce, looking good, smelling good. They're
Facts
like, hold
though.
on, how can I get
That's
some
how
of
that
that
shit
money?
work though.
A lot of people be giving me bad talk for cough syrup, so we're starting a more elevated brand called Alox. Abbreviation for awful lot of cough syrup, but it's just less print. Like these pants are Alox. It's like, how do you say you sip cough syrup without saying you sip cough syrup? One big thing that been going crazy for us is these wife beaters. Everybody's wearing these things. And I feel like a lot of people be thinking that this shit is like made overnight, but it's not made overnight. Like I probably ordered about 250 wife beaters, and it took me giving out most of those just to get the buzz going. These cargo shorts, I gave out a lot. I got some wallet chains. I gave out all the wallet chains before anybody even asked for them.
I feel like you're the king of product placement. I mean, you got every celebrity, every athlete, every rapper wearing it. What's the key to product placement?
Not being cheap. You know, artists
Hey, that monster shirt go live though. Like, okay then.
pull up on me, and it just depends. Like, I wouldn't even say I had an artist pull up on me one time on Melrose, and I seen it was their first time out here. They tell me like, oh, I haven't been to the beach, I haven't been this. I ordered them a driver. Take them wherever they want to go for the day. So now after that, they like, damn, I really fuck with this dude. He didn't ask for nothing in return. He gave me clothes, he gave me weed, vice versa. What you gonna do now? Hey, let me put on that cough syrup and do this TikTok. Let me put on this cough syrup for this music video, just because I want to show Dub that I fuck with him as much as he fuck with me. So a lot of my relationships are just built off of me just kind of having some kind of hospitality. A lot of people think like just because you got a brand and you got a name, like no, you still got to keep your name good. You feel me? You got to do good business, and that's the thing that keeps my brand going 5 years. Like I done took L's, I done took hits, I done had the IRS levy my ass. You know, I'm just trying to do this shit to pay for my family and shit like that.
What's the biggest loss you ever took?
Going with the IRS, bro. I had like a business manager for a minute, and then eventually like he kind of like stopped working for me, and I wasn't aware of all of the stuff that he was doing, and I didn't pay my taxes for about like my sales taxes for about 3 months, and then shit I did Rolling Loud, probably invested about $200,000 into it to try to make back, you know, 2x, 3x or some shit, and when it came to me, the IRS took it. I'm paying back vendors, Rolling Loud, hey, where's our money at? I'm like, you know, I'm just fighting to try to get the money back. So that was probably like one of my biggest like eye openers, you know, like, and sometimes you just got to get your ass whooped. Don't play with the IRS. They're going to come after your ass.
You got a screen print shop here too?
We do about 20% of our screen printing in-house, you know, and a lot of times it'd be like little rush jobs that we need to get done. This is some stuff I'm working on for YSL.
What's the best blank t-shirt to use for your clothing brand?
I think the bank I use the most is Dove.
LA Apparel.
I love LA Apparel.
Why do you like that blank the most?
It's just kind of industry standard at this point. You know, I use a lot of Made. Don't get it twisted. Made is my hoodie, my sweats, my everything. Some of these blank companies, they don't always have a full size run with the capacity that I need or how quick I need it. Dove never not have a size for you. If you need it, he got it.
Have you seen the Netflix documentary on him?
I love it.
So how do you feel about that? You know, it's...
Hey man, it's like you see what he's done and you see what he created and how he drove a company from a little Canadian dude to a $500 million company. You're not gonna get that way without being a little unorthodox.
There's got to be a little
weird
craziness, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little weird. You know, you're gonna be a little freaky. You're gonna be a little, you know, but you see how he's getting, you know, sex sells. And sometimes you can't be like a businessman sitting behind a computer coming up with these things because you're not gonna feel it. You gotta kind of be in the motion. Damn near you is sex to make sex sales. I see how you get from here to there. You know, now I'm not saying I'm trying to be here. You know, I don't want that. But
you married, you got
see,
kids, yeah.
You know, I see how it got there, and I see what it takes. These are the shoes.
Oh, so you got shoes coming out. I feel like
My
shoes
nigga
are
got
really hard to
shoes?
make. How
Let
do
me
you
see
figure out
them
how to
bitches.
make shoes?
I collaborate with somebody that already have the market, already do the sales, and then I call it like an X factor. So if you're selling clothes or you're selling shoes already, and you X times me, it's gonna become better.
That's the king of collaboration, guys. If there's one thing to learn from him, is the king of collaboration.
Just always add your sauce. So
Oh,
you know,
shit, this is crazy.
it's an awful lot of Ron packaging his own damn.
Damn.
I ain't never
look
seen
at
a
this
shoebox
shoe
look like
box.
this. This is exotic shoe boxes. Everything Dove do is not regular. None of it is regular. Oh,
I
those
swear
go
to God, you put these
crazy.
next to some low top Ricks, the Ricks are gonna look dumb.
Bro, how much are these?
I think we're gonna retail them around 200, 195 plus
Yo,
tax.
if you guys are out here still buying Ricks for $1,000, you need to stop and buy these. These go.
I'm sorry. Them bitches are not gas. Them bitches is not heat. I thought they was gonna be live. Them bitches is not gas. Them bitches are weak. No. What the fuck? You got that big ice cream ass scoop on the front of your shit, gang. That shit that shit ain't swag. That shit ain't drip. That shit ain't hard. No. Oh, fool. I was just on your side. What is you doing? I'm not dick sucking. Shout out my nigga though. You see what I'm saying? The clothes and everything. That shit hard. The shoes though, I would not be wearing those. But I stick with the clothes though. Real nigga. See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. See, me personally, I would have told you. Them hoes, I mean, they ain't ugly. Them hoes just not my style. You see what I'm saying?
That got me
Some of
thinking,
y'all might
how does
want
Desto come up with all of these ideas? He uses this app called Particle. Particle is essentially information I have no idea. Try out. You know we stay giving y'all free game? I'm giving away too much
The fuck?
right now. Now let's get back into the video. So you started your whole career, your whole business with this van right here.
This van right here was the first vehicle that I purchased before I even had a car of my own. Out of this van, I done had numerous artists pull it up to my parking lot during COVID with the whole world shutting down and me
Hey,
still
that
selling
truck
clothes. I was the
live.
only place a lot of these people could get clothes because they're still flying in, grabbing bags. Because when COVID shut down, the underground kind of went up. This van probably, I was making $10,000, $12,000 a day out of this van. No overhead, no nothing. All I had to do was pay for a parking spot.
How much do you think you made out of this van van total?
Probably done made like over an M out of this van, just out the parking lot. I got the van because I will pull up on somebody in the car, and like let's say you order a small t-shirt, I'll pull up on you with a small, but your homie want an XL. So the car couldn't hold that much inventory, so I had to get something to hold a little bit more inventory, and that's how the van was born. And then
That's a smart fucking man right there. You see what I'm saying? Nigga ain't even have a car. Nigga invested everything into that truck. See, big plans, but you gotta take that risk, cuz. Nigga, he took that risk.
got my baby. Y'all know I like to do festivals, and I used to do these huge build-outs. I think my first Rolling Loud, I probably spent about like 120,000 just on the build-out.
It's essentially like a food truck, but for shirts and hoodies.
Everything that you see is all marketing tools. So even if you out buying something, you're aware of it. Right here, this is my baby. This is a company car. Company car, full write-off. This is the shader.
What is a shader?
Tell you, bro,
What does
I
that mean?
drive this more than anything. This is the car that I drive the most to just be low-key. Low-key Prius 2012. I just been in this car parked, and people just like this, leaning on my shit, not even knowing I'm in there. So that's one of them. I'm gonna go over here to the big boy. 2024 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Wide body kit, forged carbon, 24-inch Forgiato wheels. The wheels was 20,000 alone.
Oh, so this is custom. This ain't a regular. This is a custom.
This was 15,000 from the factory.
We need a double cup. West Coast Customs. We need-
You said how much? You said 15,000. Just to put something on the front of your shit. Okay. Okay.
a double cup
I'm
one.
getting they're making the 3D version where he's holding the cup leaning towards the front, and then you got the lean going out the back. This is my baby, you know. This is like that. When you from the West Coast, you gotta go like Saints for a pot. It's like the trophy. It's like you made it when you got one of these. Set it off, Ice Cube. A lot of times I use this because people don't see these around the world. You know, you in Atlanta, you in New York. You know, you probably never seen one of these. When you see this, this represents West Coast.
Oh, you got the car seat in the back too.
I'm a real father, bro.
You be whipping up with the kids and shit.
He got son in the back, his daughter. Yeah.
You my toy.
That bitch sit down. That bitch get up too.
That is crazy. Did you ever think that you would be able to live like this?
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I always knew I'll be driving in a nice car, living in a nice house, wearing jewelry. I just always thought it was somebody else's.
Can you explain this photo to me? What is this photo? This is the photo that started it all?
This is the motivation, bro. That truck over there, before I even got it wrapped, I used to drive around selling clothes out of it, and it was crazy since it was all white. The police would think, this is around the time when they was kidnapping kids and shit. So they would pull me over. I wouldn't have no license. They would take me out the car, pull all of my clothes out of there, search it, then let me go. And I would go through that around 2 or 3 times a day. That's what pushed me to get it wrapped, because I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking picking up kids, bro. I'm just dropping off clothes.
How do you come up with stuff like this? Like, this is crazy. This was inside of your store?
This was something that we made for one of my first collaborations with Asali. It used to be a working fountain. The lean would come out of here into a cup, and then it would funnel back in and come back out again. And then after a year or two, D Cozy, world-renowned airbrush artist, he came through and just started going crazy.
You know, we're big fans of Made and Coup, right? Can you talk a little bit about how Made has impacted the culture?
If y'all ever was inspired by me, it's because of Made. But once I started using Made, I started having that supreme type of quality, which made other artists really mess with my brand. And Coup was one of them first people. I met him at a party through another friend. He told me he had a blank company, and he got to a point where I still am Made's #1 customer for buying blanks. You know, I'm probably doing over $1 million a year just on buying blanks from him.
R.I.P. Coup. I mean, as you
Big
can see, he's made a
concert,
crazy
hard.
impact on this culture, the streetwear culture, and just...
I met you through Coup.
Yes, we did.
He was talking about the Made blanks. My wife was like, hey, some guys on here saying, yeah, this is Made. I think you went something, then you went Made. And then when you went Made, you were like, these are used by clothing lines like Desto Dub, Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. My wife sent it to me. I reposted it. I reached out. We're buddies ever since. So if it wasn't for Coup, then we wouldn't even have met.
I feel like this is like a crazy journey, right? From trapping out of the parking lot with the van to here. What are some things that
rap.
you've learned along the way? What is one thing that you've learned
real.
along the way?
It's all about keeping a relationship. I didn't dig collaborations with people where it made nothing, but I still paid them out just because I didn't want nobody going around like, yeah, I did it with him, we ain't make shit. And I just wanted to keep the relationship, because to me, relationships make money. I make more money off of relationships than I do off of clothes. That's why y'all see so many collaborations. Brands will go out and see these activations that I do, and they'll instantly think, if you're smart and you see me do a Four Loko party and you have a liquor company, you're gonna be like, why isn't that my liquor company? And all those come from just, even if I'm not selling out or it's not a great event, me putting that image out that it was. You know, them recaps is everything. If I only got 5 people in line, I'm hitting that motherfucker with the camera to look like, look, as soon as I walk outside, it's a line.
Do you think you have to drink cough syrup to wear your brand?
What? No. What? It's way past that, bro. It's way past that. So my brand is big, awful lot of cough syrup, but it's really, cough syrup can be any.
Why you asking him that? You scared? Why you asking that man that type of question like that? Nigga? Just sit back. Relax. Everything cool.
You want it to be. It could be awful lot of water. It could be awful lot of cars. It could be awful lot of Durangos. It could be awful lot of kids.
The brand is more of awful lot of it versus the cough syrup part.
Yeah, awful lot of it. But what I can say is the main people that do wear the brand do sip cough syrup. So it's kind of like a hidden gem. So I'm making something that all of the big people that sip cough syrup want to wear. Now they've created a market for me with all of their fans. So it's kind of like a circle effect, okay? I don't sip cough syrup, but my favorite artists do, but y'all can't even get cough syrup to sip it. So what do? I'm gonna wear the
shirt.
clothes. I'm gonna wear the shirt.
Yeah. If you could go back to the 18-year-old version of yourself, what's one thing that you would tell yourself?
Stop gang banging, put the drugs down, and stop following these niggas. You don't need these niggas, bro. Like, you think you gotta follow these niggas to be cool? Jump off the ship, swim back to land, and build your own ship.
You know what we stay giving y'all?
Say no more.
Free game.
Say no
A lot
more.
of it.
That's a great ending.
Man, if y'all enjoyed this shit, man, like, comment, subscribe. I got motion on the way. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate the 500 subs. We're on the road to 1,000. If you like this shit, like, comment, subscribe.